can see, we're not in Freeside where I left off. When I was going through my mission thing to see what to do this time, I noticed that I hadn't turned this back in. That was like a long time ago. Like, whenever I left Nipton, I forgot to come back here. So, I'm gonna turn that in real fast. And then head back up. And I think I'm gonna go through the motions of doing the Crimson Caravan missions. Because that'll get me the ability to have Cass follow me around also. And because I have the mod on that allows me to have unlimited companions, I can have her and Veronica follow me around. Which will be good. Extra damage is always nice.
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail's not getting any shorter.
Not sure why she's down here instead of up there like she's supposed to be.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever. Unless you burn the town, don't take blame that's not due. Things are gonna get uglier before the year's out. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch.
Right. Wasn't much experience, but it gets one more mission out of my quest log. So the other one was that one. Recommending I go to work for the Crimson Caravan, which I shall do. You know, this Pipboy mod is cool, but motioning over the map markers is pretty ear-breaking. It's very loud. Now hopefully this travel back won't make it night, because it was a long way. Did take a while though. It was like 8 o'clock in the morning when I was down there. They don't have a ton of missions for the caravan, but they do have a handful. And I'll be coming back here for other stuff now and again too.
Hey there! Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Goodsprings. I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started. Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson Caravan. You can find her over in the main office. I'll see you around.
New Canaan, huh? That should be fun. This guy's a pretty good merchant for stuff. You know, let me see if I can sell anything.
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man. The Crimson Caravan Company has the widest selection in the Wasteland. Can do.
See if I have anything to sell here that I want to sell. I'm gonna keep that to use in a sticky situation. Might as well sell that. I mean, it's not much. Ooh, those are worth a lot. I was gonna save them for companions and stuff, though. You can have that. And since there are mod items, it's kind of cheesesteak to sell them anyways and make a ton of money. I'll sell them some random stuff that I'm not gonna use, like that. And all this. I don't use healing powder. Yeah. Sell you my drugs. Magazines I don't use. Oh right, I have the I still have that yeah, record. I'll sell that, I guess. It's for the Novac apartment.
See ya.
Which I'm actually not gonna use. Oh, I can go check out that that mod place I added on, which is somewhere out here. The Observatory player home. I'm not sure if I'll do that right now or maybe at the end.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you? I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner. Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
Right. Little backstory.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Even though I know this.
The Crimson Caravan Company has been in business for over 130 years. We're partially responsible for the progress in the NCR.
I remember running caravans for you out of the hub on Fallout 1.
Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market, and the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern routes. All right. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Nope.
It's been a pleasure.
Right. So, Kate McCarran. I forgot about that. I had to run over there. Let's travel the sharecroppers. Save a little bit of time here. I could go over to Aerotech and lock up some of those missions, but I'll probably wait until I'm doing the West Side and North Vegas missions to start those. And then one of them will want me to go all the way down to Cottonwood Cove in the southeast on the Colorado for breaking some people out of a Legion camp. But I gotta wait to do that until I've been through going to Fortification Hill and stuff for House, which I'm gonna do. Even though I'm gonna be friendly with the NCR, I'm gonna run the other parts as far as I can safely, the other paths for House and Independent. I'm not doing any missions for the fucking Legion at all, unless I'm absolutely forced to, which I don't think I am as far as I remember, because I hate the Legion. Thought it was a crummy faction. Sort of fit well with the game, but they suck. They suck. And there's a handful, quite a few things, missions I can do at Camp McCarran. I'm going to try to avoid starting any for the moment. That'll be its own thing whenever I get to it. Grab this map marker here. But yeah, quite a few things I can do in here. For now, I'm just gonna go straight inside. God damn it, you know what I forgot to do? I said this at the beginning of the last episode. Forgot to get a frickin' flashlight mod. The one that was recommended by the people that made this ENB visual overhaul for seeing in the dark interiors. I can't believe I forgot again. It's because I started recording right after I finished the last part 9. That was like 5 minutes ago I stopped recording that one. So I completely forgot. Hadn't checked tape, or I would have remembered. Didn't go edit the video and make it and stuff, so... I swear next time. I'm not recording anymore after this part for tonight, so I should remember, as long as I remember to check through the whole video when I'm editing. God damn it. Because this place is hard to see. As far as I remember, without the, with this ENB. Yeah, see what I mean? It is dark. Luckily I know where to go like the back of my hand, for the most part. As I say that, I run into a corner. It's right over here, I think. Yeah. And this should spark up another mission for Vault 22, which crashes me sometimes, so I hope that doesn't happen this time.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
No.
No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the bounds of their pay grade anyway. Vault 22. Where to begin? Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water, and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible? Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many Wasteland savages believe it? Present company accepted, of course. The bounty I described to you is no idle fantasy. It exists in primitive form only a few miles from where we stand. We need only reach out and unlock its secret. For that, the OSI needs you. Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made. It's a matter of incentives, nothing more. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated. Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pipboy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you? Best of luck to you. Not that you'll need it. You seem like a reasonably competent person.
Alright, wait.
Yes? Something else you needed? From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice? Yes. Goodbye.
Right.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but... Did he give you a job? I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs? But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich, not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc, but I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead. I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it. Right. Good luck.
Alright. So much thirst. If I was in the frickin' Nevada desert, I'd be thirsty all the time, too. I lived in Arizona before, and I'm sure Nevada's probably just as bad. Alright. We can go back. And they'll hook me up with a multi-part little mission. They've only got a total of 3 tasks, unless you take
Hey,
the... Oh, hold on.
You got a second?
Whoa, do I have a choice?
The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart, or fade away. But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong, or how to fix it. I think I need to go home.
Shadows in this ENB are making you look like a ghoul there.
Great! Thanks! Thank you! I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously.
Fantastic. There, now you look normal. Jeez. That was kind of freaky. But as I was saying, unless you take the job they give you to sabotage something with the gun runners, there's only 3 missions from these guys. A few of them are multiple parts. That first one was just a bullshit mission. But it is something I gotta get done. The last one is real quick, also, if you know the quick way into the place.
Welcome back. Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs? As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths. There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave outpost. The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll. The quality of the gunrunners' armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone, if it can be helped. Thank you. Was there something else? I understand. No hard feelings. But you will, of course, keep our conversation on the matter strictly confidential. It's been a pleasure.
Redding. I've been through Redding, California a few times in real life, and I seem to remember a wretched mine full of aliens, or Wanamingos, or whatever they were called, on Fallout 2. I absolutely hated that place on Fallout 2. In real life, it's not a bad town. Northern California is not the nicest place in the world, though. Alright, let's go... How do I get there quickly? Let's go to Freeside. This Jameson guy's in the Atomic Wrangler. If you got speech, you can just talk him out of it. Then we'll head back down to the Mojave Outpost, talk to Cass. Have her pick her up to follow us. It ought to work. I think I have the mod on that allows me to have unlimited followers. Companions, whatever. Shouldn't conflict. Bringing them both around the same places, it shouldn't conflict. I also noticed, if you hadn't noticed, that I got a shitload of surplus ammo for my AK. Since I say that. Suppose you. I hadn't even noticed how much surplus ammo I had for it. At some point later in the game, I'll go back to Goodsprings to that cabinet. If I don't buy or find any more of the guns first, and I'll show off the rest of those Millennial weapons. They're pretty sweet. I'll change up what I'm carrying at some point. The vanilla weapons, some of them are cool. Some of them are not, but the modded weapons are all pretty cool. Minus a few of them are kind of weird. Slow motion. And there's this bastard.
Shove off. You're making my luck turn bad.
You shove off, cheese dick.
Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be in charge of the New Vegas branch. Besides, I got into a little money trouble with the Omertas. If I quit the Crimson Caravan, how am I supposed to get the money to gamble? What? No, wait. Look, I just need time. Don't rat me out to them. You want me to quit the Crimson Caravan? Fine, I quit. You can tell McLafferty that she won't see my face again.
Alright. Mission accomplished. I think I can... Let's see, is that one... There you are.
Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly? What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the shows. Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management. Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here. But what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out. Too bad I got this ironclad contract with the Garretts. They'll never let me out of it. Huh. Good luck. Garrett's a tough, mean son of a bitch. He's not likely to give up. Let me know if you make any headway. Yeah, go on. Scram.
One guy is usually on the strip that he's not where he's supposed to be anymore. One of the guys for this mission for finding talent, since I got the restoration mod. So that guy's going to take some tracking down. The other guy is the lonesome drifter I ran across a few episodes back. Then another guy is off in Novac. So I'll have to work on this kind of gradually.
Welcome back, friend. What can I get you?
See if I can do this here.
Now, why would I want to do that? His performances make me quite a lot of money. I suppose you've got a point. Plenty of Brahmin on the prairie and all that. Fine, I'll cut him loose. He's all yours. Yep.
I actually have more money than I thought I had. I'm not sure what happened. Last time I checked, I thought it said I had 800. Now I've got, like, over 2,000, I think.
Any luck with Garrett yet? Really? You mean I'm finally out of this shithole? That's great. Thank you.
Right. One down, 3 to go. I'm not sure where the guy in the strip ends up. I'll have to find him at some other time. Alright. So let's go back to the Mojave Outpost. At some point I can head over to the Brotherhood bunker and start these Brotherhood of Steel missions since Veronica wants me to go over there. I think Cass is in here all day and night in this bar, so... Hey.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind? They want to buy Cassidy caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno. Mojave happened. Hit by raiders packing some heavy firepower. Can't believe the Crimson Caravan haven't heard. So if you want to buy all of Cassidy caravans, you're looking at it. And what I got in my pockets. Still, as little as that is, not looking to sell. If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name, would you take it? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway. Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine. Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our name for anything. Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive, especially these days. Just doesn't feel right. Trading history for a slip of paper. That's a good point. It's the caravan clearance that's got me stuck here. I'm sure this bar's getting tired of propping me up. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. No sense trying to hold the past between your fingers when it's nothing but dirt. All right. There you go. Caravan's yours. Feel kind of relieved, actually. Guess I didn't realize how much I was carrying around with just the name. No idea. Maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing. You got one too many by my count.
Alright.
You take care now.
I forgot. To actually get her to follow you, you got to... Alright. Okay, wait a minute. Okay.
What'd you think of Mr. House? I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex slaves.
Are your eyes missing?
Why does everyone always say that? Nice! Can I order room service?
For now. I think I can get them back after.
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind? That's the question I've been asking myself. No idea.
Alright.
Go with you? And why the hell would I do that? So you're looking for someone to help, not just tag along. Huh. Walking the Mojave with you can't be any worse than here, that's for sure. Alright, I'm in.
Alright. Fantastic. So let's go.
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Alright. Go back and turn this in. Get the last mission from them, and then I suppose I'll have to decide something to do. I'll pick up with Veronica after a little bit, once I get the mission log for Cass, maybe. It looks different than the original Cass. Alright. Gonna need to buy some water here. Might want to go back over to the, do you have any water?
Hey there. You looking to buy or sell?
Other than what I see right there?
Can do.
Never want to be low on that. Oh, you got 7. Yeah, I got a decent amount of caps.
See ya.
Once I get enough money to start rolling around in it a little bit, I'm going to go to that high desert tactical place and buy some gear. Even though I already got really good armor and stuff like that, it's kind of interesting using different stuff. Is it too early? There you are. Got a little fallout. At least they're persistent. They eventually end up where they're supposed to be.
She knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
Welcome back. Very good. On occasion, it's proven to be more profitable in the long run to simply buy out the competition. And this is one of those occasions. Yes, I understand that he's decided to quit outright and not even ask for compensation. I'm a bit curious what exactly you said to him. Then again, perhaps I'd rather not know. Thank you all the same. I'm very happy to be rid of that man.
Alright.
Something has actually come up. A prospector recently came through here and spent a lot of caps on supplies. Closer inspection of these caps has revealed them to be brand new. This is a problem. The most likely source of these new caps is the old sarsaparilla bottling plant. Go there, locate the bottle cap press, and disable it.
Right.
It's been a pleasure.
Now this one, if you don't know the sideway into the sarsaparilla plant, it can be a little bit of a path. It can take a little while to get through the plant if you go in the front door. And the only time I'm going to be going through the entire plant is later on when I get enough star caps to turn in for that little mission for hunting down all the caps. So I'm going to use the back door, and this mission ends pretty fast. But I've got to get over there first. There's usually some raiders over here. There's probably a few mines on this hill, I think. Or is it here? Or is it over? I know there's some landmines around here. There they are. Oh, forgot about these. Fucking raiders. Oh. Ah. Bollocks. Missed. There's another one on my left, too. I hate having to use doctor's bags. I know I got quite a few right now, but I hate having to use them. I'm gonna need those later. I'll be spending a decent amount of time in this part of Vegas over here later on, especially once I start doing stuff for the NCR at McCarran. I think those raiders are down there, so I shouldn't have to worry about them. Sneak up here. I think I'm good. While I'm out here, I might as well grab a few map markers, like especially for Westside over there. So that's the front door. However, come over this way. What is that? Got some bad guys on the map there. Let's see what this is. Oh, there are those raiders way out there. Avoid them for now. Come in this factory door. Should just be a couple robots. Can't see shit, Captain. There it is. Alright, let's go. And that is that. Alright. Head over here, grab a few map markers. Maybe sweep through the Monte Carlo suites here. I think one of the people in here ends up being... No, I can't remember if he's part of like a little side mission or not. But I usually just kill everyone in here. I don't think he is, actually. Huh. Because no matter what, these people are hostile anyways, so... Scorpions. Well... Okay. I really ought to be starting to put up like explosives and energy weapons. This, I'm gonna need some of this for a mission at Camp Golf at some point here. And I think it's gonna need to be like 40. I can afford to just jack this up with these points. I can afford it. That's a good one, but it's not necessarily something I need at the moment. Toughness. Now this is a very, very useful perk. Especially in dead money. It is so useful in dead money. Poke around through here for anything useful and fast. Other than dead raiders. Oh shit. Get him. Come out. Why aren't they attacking? Where'd the corpse go? Wait a minute, is that just... Huh. Could've sworn there was more than that in here.
Maybe I'm just jumping.
Oh, they're asleep. I think maybe it's only if you're... Maybe it's for a quest, or a karma I don't have. Is there a guy behind the door? Oh wow. Really? Finally. I've never ever had that before. Not with a person. Take your ammo, but I don't want that shotgun. Ripper, they sell decent. But I'm kind of getting full. I need to go drop some things. I got a lot of miscellaneous on me. Maybe I should go... You know what? Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go turn in this mission. And I'm going to, before I'm done with this episode, I can head out to that observatory. It's like a player home mod. I don't think I've ever seen it before. But I wanted something else than the Novac place, because it's got no bed. And it's just up northwest from where I just was, so it shouldn't take me long to get there. Finish our business with Crimson Caravan. For now. I'll have to come back here a few times for a few more things later. Like after you deal with the boomers and some stuff for the NCR later. And for trading later on, when I've run people out of their caps.
Welcome back. Good. I'm sure you were thorough. Here's your payment for a job well done.
That's that.
It's been a pleasure.
You get more caps than you do XP for doing stuff for them. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure where this place is, but I have a feeling that I'll see it. So, let's just head out there. Supposedly this thing is out by the followers outpost. Because it's a mod, I might not see it from a long distance until I get closer. Just how it is. Might as well pick up a map marker or two on the way, I guess. Few things in Westside later on, and there's a few missions, or I mean, excuse me, there's a few mods I get later that will add some more missions to Westside, I mean. But some of those, like, more local, like in the Mojave mods that add missions, I won't be doing until after a few of the DLCs, the official DLC places. And maybe one or two of the mod expansion you know, new areas of the world kind of missions. There's a few, I probably said it before, there's a few really, really cool ones for this game. Especially the Boulder City, I always say Boulder City, the Boulder, Colorado one, and the Rockwell Pursuit one, which brings you all sorts of different places in the country. And then there's an Area 51 one, and a, like a native reservation kind of place one. It's like the Badlands. There's Fortune Canyon, which is not really the best made, but it's a fun little side thing. And here's a few others. There's also a really cool mod that adds, there's not a lot of functionality to it, it's more just like a novelty thing. It adds the Buena Vista, I believe that's what it's called if I remember correctly, from Fallout Tactics, the Enclave base. It's kind of just cool to explore. Oh, fuck. Oh, I hate these things. These things are the worst thing they could have possibly added to this game was bugs. I hate these cazadors. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. I'm not gonna go after anymore unless if they come after me. For some reason, the Flora Overhaul mod had fucked that thing up really bad. Assuming the other one's gonna come after me.